You did.
Since 1973, we are at Bill Stadium, just south of downtown.
I'll play Pat right after you.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other.
You see, I kept it close with the fucking Raiders.
These folks are fired up.
It was 10-6 going into the half. It should have been 10-13 going into the half. And then he ended up winning by 2 touchdowns. That's what I thought. I was like, how about that shit?
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He said, "Get him out."
Over 100 yards last week. He told us this week a little mark. We'll see.
Makes sense though, doesn't it?
He said, "Sit down by my guy that you injured last
Just
time."
make sure you feed me the football, and that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
They'll operate from the 32 here, 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. 47-yard line.
That's my rook. He's I've been building him.
Here's the option. Oh, he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose.
Motherfuck! He got in the way. Good shit. Alright, we'll give you that one. Shit.
The kicker on for the and Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was.
I was doing that against I can't do it against fucking what's his name, so obviously I can't do it against you.
He's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
That wasn't to the fullback. That was to Tyree.
About 7 yards deep.
Shit, I didn't mean to run that out.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line,
motherfucker,
that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Watch the twist. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Switch, switch. Undercrush, undercrush.
And they give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, bro. But this is this is one of the first games he's actually played as an X-Factor. No, I've had it on him forever, but it's not showing. I was like, what the fuck, man?
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks.
Here?
Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement.
Not here.
Now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those
Yeah, not here.
If they do that.
Pat's, yeah, he lost like 90-something to 40-something.
Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
I'd say you better be careful running him. You know what we did to him.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Well, you know what we do to him. I say, you know what we do to him.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it across midfield.
Notice he fell sideways, not forward there.
Decided to hit it off that time on the run.
It could be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is
yeah.
Dolphins first down as
we coming.
Get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Miami. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it down a yard or 2 short of 30 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. In double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective,
that's Elam.
Back towards the quarterback,
he one of the top corners in the league right now.
Time played by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
Now before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, I tried to go into something else.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Against these guys. These guys.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down 2nd-down conversion. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 20.
I didn't know that, Black.
Well, any lane that might
I didn't know you had
was
kids.
closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought
Used
you had
great
kids,
leverage,
man.
helped their spot, and stacked him up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's
Damn.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss.
I was
And
playing
now it's
on.
3rd down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
My kicker, yeah. No, his punt didn't show him love in that.
This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be
Yeah, but last year I let him kick the whole fucking time, and it was horrible.
The Dolphins
I was like, what the hell?
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Running back. And he
Short.
Very close to a first down.
Short.
See the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Punt it. Just play football. I did with you. I was 4th and 1. Punt the damn ball. He said 1 inch and 1 is different.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24.
Damn.
It'll be 36.
That was that elusiveness.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
That's what that was. Elusiveness.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. And this one is
how are you going to drop that? Come on.
and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. And he throws one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down
right
to 5.
there.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Look at that defense.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
We're just lucky we didn't fucking hold you
Panic as well, think I've got to be there right now.
or hit your kicker.
In this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up
Yeah, I've always been.
with just 3.
Well, since I quit smoking.
I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal.
No, without.
Something out of this drive
No,
that was
I
not
don't
fun
mess
to
with
watch.
none of that. Yeah, just nicotine. I don't mess with the weed anymore. That honestly, between me and you, and you're a weed guy. It's not worth it anymore. The THC content is too stupid now.
And give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down
Right.
to 20 after a gain of
No,
1.
that shit's too. It's too much now.
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles in the line of
Like,
scrimmage, left him no space
I
to
think
try
when
to
they
run.
when they
Really
made
nice job swarming to the ball
fucking
carrier.
edibles, they should have had, or when they made weed, they should have stopped having it as motherfucker. And that's why I don't throw the ball.
Picked off at the 23. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception
And there's
return
the-
for another score.
yeah.
The PAT would extend their lead. but
No,
there's a flag on the
the
play.
THC content being too much now, it's
So they'll get
fucking,
another shot on
it
offense
causes
following that pick 6.
syndromes and
That'll kick us
diseases.
away.
People, it's like a new drug.
And
It's
they
not
will
like
get a chance
weed
to
anymore.
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's a new drug, and because it's a new drug, fucking, it's just not the same anymore.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ooh.
My
quarterback? He's not got a line.
Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here
Barely.
around the NFL. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And the second wave of tackles is going to get him.
See where the strength. Wait, how you got a guy number 52 down on your line?
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 30-yard line.
Isn't he a linebacker? Playing D tackle?
Here's 2nd and 11.
Switch. Bang, bang. 60 Bison. Slam. Check 26. Slam. 19 light.
They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jerome Baker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
A defense. Offensive line. Only place you're strong is in the middle.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
All right.
As we'll head down to
Tie ball game. Let's go. Oh,
no,
no, it's not. Shit. We're down by 7. I played like that.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
I hit his left foot, which was inbound.
We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That was the wrong guy.
Crossing route.
Holy shit, that was the wrong guy.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Are you serious? This penalty shit is out of hand with the kick when you just let the computer run it.
That should have been
That's
done in Big
stupid.
Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 2nd and 11. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
I'm saying the game. Well, I see her up there.
It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Said Michael when I was
right now.
backing up,
Third
man.
quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1. Just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. Here's 2nd and 8. High throw, but the catch is made.
The pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st down, Dolphins.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If
I really wasn't.
Get production from their lead horse,
It just looked like I was.
and widen this margin too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Looking left sideline is complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Number 10.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 41 yards.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Get shit out of here.
Wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't.
He's running on this D.
Taken down.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And his kick here is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24.
You know better than that.
Together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's
Hey, you
actually
get more
okay. They got
tribulation.
3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He's the one sending it, folks. He's sending it.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Man, he's blitzing that guy. He just moved right there. That's the guy that's blitzing.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Oh, shit. Getting my T-Swizzle on. Oh.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the defensively. The thought process is entirely
funny
different.
shit
You don't
right
want to
there.
panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here we go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain here down to the 22. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting.
I
And
keep
Brandon,
feeding
when
him
they
the
do
football
those,
because he's
we
the
talk about
man,
the top plays that
Izzo.
These guys like to run. The best runs for the top
Oh,
running
yeah.
back.
Bring him down.
Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on
That
third
one.
down, and that sets up a first and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Gain on the play.
I don't don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations,
I don't know about you,
I want
Brandon,
a
but I
back
often
who can
think to
create his own
myself.
space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
I'm
Almost no
about
matter the
to.
situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a
I'm
decision.
about
He's
to, and
got
I'm
a
about to
pretty good
make
beating
it
out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not
with
wanting
your
to risk an
blitzing
injury.
booty.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Oh, he's not blitzing.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This is caught. He's going to be
Well, we
stopped
didn't make
shy
it,
of the end
but
zone. They get the completion, but
now he's
cannot
got to play with
push
my
forward
defense.
into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off into 4th. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of the
There ain't no way you're getting 100 yards.
First down.
First down, Miami.
You are not getting 100 yards today.
Here as they keep it on the ground.
You ain't even getting 75.
Second and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line
You ain't even getting 75.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They get him right on the cusp of the red zone.
Ain't even getting 75.
Really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Bring that shit back. Get off that shit that you got on to try to make them fucking do shit good.
On 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap is going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Yeah.
Chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just
should have been.
Now for the
Asshole downfield. Asshole downfield.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dolphins 34, Bills 3.
Set now to kick this one away.
You ain't hurt nobody and you ain't gonna.
Now a hit and a loose football. And
Oh,
this is picked
Jesus.
up by the Dolphins.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing
You ain't getting 100.
felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take
You
care
ain't
of
even
the
getting
ball.
75.
All the things he hears all
I
week
told
in
you that.
practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
toss. He is taken down at the
What did I
21
tell you?
after a short gain of 2. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark.
You better run backwards to get it because you ain't getting it.
Because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And he'll be taken down at the 20.
Take him backwards. Under 50. That's right.
There on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hell yeah, I'm counting every yard. It's the small wins. Under 50.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back.
Where are you going? Nowhere. And look, I'm even calling a timeout for you.
So now here comes the field goal team for the
Because Michael Parsons out there fucking shitting on him.
And his kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more
He's a
points, and that
lifer.
widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
Him and Jay, okay.
But this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
Only been in your backfield twice.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he's going to be intercepted a third
They're
time.
running out of bounds, that's all.
Picked off near the 29. And he will bring it back. It's a pick
He
six
watched some
and a
YouTube video to figure out how to pick off all the underneath shit.
Left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th
Get
quarter.
off me.
And he's going to be out of
And I got more yards than your running back. What?
Dunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
He does, but he got more yards.
Surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught.
I read it again.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Bills will
Where's he at?
Timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And once again, the Dolphin defense...
He's going to have it. He will. He will have 50 yards.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long.
Time.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
Oh, he doing the fucking YouTube blitz. Watch that guy in the middle right there. Boop.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds
What the
now
fuck?
on the clock.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way
All
that this
out
one has
here.
gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident
Stupid
everywhere.
shit.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. And he went back.
You're going backwards.
Down at the 30.
He said, "Yeah, quit trying to run that Wildcat. I played Boone when Boone invented the Wildcat. I know how to stop it."
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. 44. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Yeah, you will. And then we're going to take Neefy out in the playoffs. Injuries, but probably got injuries off this. How come we didn't injure his hairy ass again?
And as an offensive coordinator,
Pat.
you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So
Yeah, I started to say, you play better run defense than, what's his face did? The Raiders. The Raiders? I ran for 300